What's up guys? I'm going thrifting for the first time since moving into my new house, and I have got a very big list of things I'm looking for. So it's time to get my gear and get ready to go. Okie dokie, we're here at the thrift store. I have my list and my measuring tape because there are some very specific items I want in specific sizes, namely baskets and storage items for our new home. A couple of more fun items though would be salt and pepper shakers, a kitchen timer, like a cute, quirky one, a butter dish or like butter holder. I'm looking for a rug or runner for our laundry room, some baskets for my baby clothing hutch, a shoe rack for my closet, a little plastic drawer stack for under my bathroom sink, and a new shower curtain. Ours is white and it's just like super boring, so I thought I'd keep my eye out for one that's a little more colorful, maybe something floral, gingham, something to liven up that bathroom space a little bit. So with that, I'm ready to go into thrift store number 1. Starting at Goodwill, this is one I've been to but not very often. Now that I live in Boise proper, it's kind of a new thrift scene for me, and this will be kind of weird to get used to. I spotted a cotton blanket. I feel like natural fiber blankets are hard to find, and I liked the color combo. Nothing in shower curtains, sadly. I knew this was a stretch to try to thrift it, but I still have hope that I can find one that's cute and not super polyester feeling. I thought maybe my straw purse was finally found, but it had some bits coming undone at the strap. A lovely lamb's wool scarf. This just strengthened my desire to visit Edinburgh, which is probably my number 1 on my list of places to visit next. I did not find much in the home goods. I did see a singular salt shaker, but I wanted something with a little more whimsy, so I will wait. I went back to bags and hats and saw this cool red hat and a cool red purse. I don't know bag brands very well, but I did see a lady rifling through purses and she ended up buying the red one. So it might be a good brand, I don't know. In baby clothes, I figured I'd take a look, but I always get hoodwinked into thinking something is going to be so cute. And then there's like a monkey or a truck or a weird phrase on it. These onesies were really cute, even though this one kind of felt a little Blue's Clues to me. So I moved to dresses next and saw just a couple of possibilities. There's a black mini dress that I feel like would be good for breastfeeding in the summer. Does anyone else avoid Shein items even if they're secondhand? Because I do. I mean, secondhand is better than buying new, but it just feels like it goes against my principles. Maybe I'm being too strict. The maternity section was super small, but that's very normal. There was a little blue maternity dress that I considered for the end of my pregnancy as we get into warmer months. It was 100% cotton, new with tags. Alrighty, I am at thrift store number 2. And this is actually a new thrift store to me. It's a new thrift store in general. It just opened on January 21st, but I was doing a spending fast for the last 3 weeks of January, so I didn't go. And then I just haven't been able to make it. So it's my first time here. I love a new thrift store, so let's check it out. This thrift store was naturally very clean and well organized because it was new. I immediately spotted this Graco stroller that I was pretty sure we had on our registry at one point before going with a different model and brand. I want to do a whole challenge where I try to thrift things on my registry instead of getting them new, and this just encouraged me that it's so possible to get everything I need for baby secondhand. Thankfully, at this thrift store they had some baby basics in colors that I liked, and the prices were so good. Onto home goods, I spotted a few potential baskets. These feel harder to thrift lately because I think everyone just loves baskets. This vintage sewing box was so cool. I loved the handwritten note in there. Very 70s. This straw bag was funky but felt a little plasticky. I'm looking for a straw bag, hopefully made with actual straw. These leather loafers were in my size, but honestly they reminded me of the exact shoes I had on, and I knew I didn't need them. I was starting to get hungry and tired, so it was time to check out. Well, that did not go as planned. Sometimes you just don't find everything you're looking for, and that's okay. I did find a few things, and I found something that was on my baby registry and was able to buy it for $4 instead of $30. So I will share my haul on another day. Hey guys, welcome to my first haul in my new space. Honestly, my thrifting day yesterday wasn't super successful, but I got a few things that I'm excited about, a few things off my list. I figured I'd show you anyway, and then let's go for a house tour. So small haul first. At Goodwill, I had a donation discount that was 20% off, and the only thing I purchased was this cotton bag, because I thought it was beautiful. I would love to use it as a diaper bag. I don't know if my husband will go for it, but maybe it can be like my car diaper bag or something. This was $4.79. I also had a gift card, which just makes it feel like it's free, even though it's not. I love that it zips closed, and it's got lots of pockets inside. It has 4 pockets, one that zips closed. It is by the brand La Sera. The fabric is 100% cotton. Not bad. And it was made in India. Then from St. Vincent's, I didn't get an itemized receipt, so I don't really remember how much everything was. Obviously they have tags. I got just a few items for our baby boy. I've been looking for more just like plain t-shirts. Everything has like a dinosaur on it, or a monkey, or a truck. So I loved that this one was not only bare and gray, it was 99 cents, which is just the price I want to pay for kids' clothes. And I also got for him this cotton 3-month onesie, just plain blue. I think he'll have blue eyes, so this is gonna look so cute, and he'll be a summer baby, so I think the short sleeves will be perfect. And again, 99 cents. I don't want to pay more than $1 for a piece of clothing for my kid. I did get a couple things for me. As my body continues to change through pregnancy, I just need larger items. So I found another cotton Hanes bralette in a color I don't have. I love these. I love to work out in these. I love to stack 2 on top of each other because that's kind of a look right now, and it's my hack for doing it. So love this blue color. And then just got a green sports bra also for working out. These were half off, so this was $1.50, and then the cotton Hanes bra was 99 cents. The prices are so good. I did also get these Muffy Baby Alpine noise canceling headphones. I had these on my registry, and for this brand in particular, they're $30 new, and this is the color that I wanted. So I was so excited when I saw it because I knew exactly what they were, and they look to be in great condition. This is just for when we go to church. I look around and I see every baby in service wearing these or some form of these, so I figured it must be the thing to get. So these were $3.99. Such a good deal. I'm so excited about these. I know that's super specific. And then lastly, I got this basket, super cute. I think I will use it to organize the baby clothing hutch, which is a whole nesting thing I need to do a little bit later as I get more baskets and baby hangers and other things that I need, but I will show you on the tour because it's super cute. $3.99, excited about this, I love the color. So that's the haul, real short and sweet. It's just a reminder that you don't always find everything on your list, and that's okay. That is what thrifting is. It's kind of a treasure hunt. It's also sometimes more fun to just collect things slowly. Like if you found everything in one go, then you don't have a list. So here's to furnishing my house very slowly, and thrifting is my way to do it. Okay, on to the house tour. All right, I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. I am right at the front door, so then when I flip you around, you'll be from my point of view. This is the living room, obviously. This is temporary, my birthing ball. So the whole living room, dining room, kitchen are one space. Coffee corner here, very important. I will put up curtains here eventually. It unfortunately is kind of a sad day for a house tour because it's so cloudy, but this is what we got. The bedroom is quite small, but we are making it work, and we really just sleep in here and I get dressed, so that's all you need. I also work out in here. My weights are under the bed. And then we'll come into the bathroom. We loved the finishes that our landlords chose. The shower is absolutely lovely. Thankfully, there is a little bit of storage in here. It's not super organized. And then through here is my sewing room. Here's walking in from the living room. It is very crowded in here. I would say it's like a third of the size of the space I used to have. I've got my sewing machine. I have a new desk and everything fits in here, which is really great. This is the corner that gives me the most stress. This hanging clothes rack does not fit. I'll look for something smaller or maybe just some organizational hutch that can rest against this wall. I do have my closet here and then a lot of my fabric. So this is all my hanging clothes and my pants and my shoes. I need to get a shoe rack, that's on my list. What makes this part so hard to organize is obviously this ladder that reaches up into my husband's office space, which I don't know if I'm gonna show you today. It's just hard for me to get up there, but swing it around. And this is one of my favorite parts of the room, which is the baby hutch. It is not organized at all right now, as I mentioned. So someday this will be a project to get better matching bins, organize his clothes, maybe hang some of his clothes. Right now it's like baby stuff I've collected and a lot of fabric. So one day this will all be organized very beautifully, but I have some time. Ironing board is back there. And then I like to tuck a lot of my stuff behind this mirror too. So this is my husband's attic space. It's a very small space, but honestly, if you want to see it, it is really cool. You can just go watch his YouTube channel because he films all his stuff in there and it is really neat and he gets some really cool angles in there. So go check out his YouTube channel if you want to see his very cool work attic. All right, and then moving in from the kitchen is the laundry and pantry. Right now, our winter coats are taking up so much of this space. We call this the European bathroom because it is just a half bath, super small. But if you have a small home, you know how nice it is to have 2 bathrooms. So I am grateful for this space. And then we have the laundry, which is super exciting. I love that I can hang things here though. These were left here by our landlord, so we just use it for storage of backup linens and cleaning supplies. They also left this stand-up freezer. And then this is going to be another project of mine one day, is to get this pantry a little more organized. I do love to decant items, so I'd love to get some bigger containers for like oats and flour. I think that'd be super fun. There's just a lot going on right here. We have so many plants, and these are kind of the backups that didn't fit in the house. This is some baby stuff I've started to collect. And then the backyard is not aesthetic at all. We've got a few items listed on Marketplace, so you can try to ignore that gray ottoman, but it's a great space out here. We're excited for these raised beds and to hang out here and possibly have a fire. There's a fire pit over there in the summer, so super fun, just the right size for us. My dream is to have a chicken coop here, just putting that out there. So that is the space. It's 760 square feet, so much smaller than the home we had before, but we're really enjoying it and we're making it work. It's cheaper, it's easier to clean, and really encourages me to buy more consciously because I just don't have the space to fit all the things I might want to buy. So it's a very challenging space, but it's a very cozy space, and we're really grateful to be here. I think that is all for today. Thank you for thrifting with me and taking a look at our new space. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Cheers.